Congratulations on your purchase of a Tippmann Clicker. The Tippmann line of clickers are designed to easily cut leather to the size and shape you desire. The clicker is also ideal for cutting rubber, gasket material, paper, and cardstock. This machine is air-driven, simple to operate, and easy to maintain. Both the Clicker 700 and 1500 operate at about 115 psi air pressure and have a recommended die height of 1 1/4 inches. The Clicker 700 has a 12 by 12 inch cutting area, while the 1500 has a 24 by 12 inch cutting area. Whether your job is large or small, Tippmann has a die cutter to serve your needs. This instructional video is not intended to take the place of the supplied written manual. Please take time to read through the manual thoroughly to become familiar with the Tippmann Clicker, parts, operation, and safety precautions before you begin. Remove the Tippmann Clicker from its shipping container. The Clicker 700 weighs approximately 200 pounds, while the 1500 weighs over 560 pounds. In order to reduce the risk of personal injury and/or damage to the equipment, proper caution should be taken when moving this machinery. Make sure you have sufficient manpower and/or the appropriate equipment to lift the machine. The clicker should be securely placed on a sturdy workbench or table, capable of supporting its weight and the activities associated with the operation of a Tippmann clicker. We'll now set up the machine for die cutting operation. Refer to the instructions, pages 5 through 7, on setting up and tuning your clicker. Today, we're going to be setting up the Clicker 1500. Though the Clicker 1500 is larger than the Clicker 700, the setup and air installation are the same. Some of you may have a clicker table for either Clicker 700 or Clicker 1500, while most of you are probably setting up on a standard workbench or table. You're going to need a 100 psi 3/4 horse air compressor at a minimum. You simply want to connect the air hose fitting to the quick connect fitting on the back of the machine. Next, we're going to show several examples of material die cutting. Always double check to make sure there's nothing in the cutting bed that should not be there. First, we're going to show an example of leather die cutting. We're now going to place the die onto the material which is going to be cut. You'll want to make sure that the sharpened edge of the die is on the leather. Be sure to position the die in the exact location you want to be cut. Slide the material and die into the center of the cutting area. Notice the quality and precise die cut. You'll not have to worry about rough or frayed edges as long as you maintain a sharpened die. Next, we'll demonstrate the clicker's ability to die cut through gasket material. Finally, we'll show the clicker die cutting paper stock. Don't forget, your clicker can also perform leather embossing. You also have the capability to cut using several dies at one time. You'll want to make sure that you position the dies to best utilize the material, making certain that all dies are 1/4 inch apart minimum. Whether you're doing a single cut or multiple cuts, the result will be the same quality. Other than keeping the Tippmann clicker clean, there's no special maintenance required, due to the design, which incorporates only one moving part. You'll notice that after several cuts, your clicker bed may need to be adjusted. When adjusting the cutting bed, you'll want to refer to page 7 of the owner's manual. When troubleshooting various machine malfunctions, you'll want to refer to page 8 of your clicker owner's manual. The material is not completely cut out. Make sure the die's cutting edge has not become excessively dulled. Adjust cutting depth as outlined in Adjusting the Cutting Bed on page 7. Adjust your air pressure. The cutting bed nylon has become severely worn after much use. You may notice the cutting bed has developed uneven or severely worn spots, causing some portions of the die pattern to remain uncut. Call the factory, as the special nylon cutting surface may require replacement. Remember, Tippmann can custom make just about any die you can imagine. If you're interested in having a custom die made to your specifications, contact us at our toll-free number. All we require is that you send us a sketch through fax, mail, or email. You can also send us the part, and we'll create the drawing and the die. Thanks again for your purchase of this Tippmann industrial product. We hope that you enjoy many years of crafting with this precision-built machine. For an information packet on the entire Tippmann industrial line, or if you have questions or comments, call us toll-free at 1-866-286-8046 or email jim@tippmannindustrial.com.